Southern justification for slavery is sometimes called the apologist argument. Please don't forget that. They're not apologizing, they're justifying slavery. And they're saying slavery is okay because the Bible doesn't condemn it. There's slavery in the Bible. Jesus doesn't condemn it. Historically, it's always existed. Slaves are descended from Cain or descended from Canaan. Slaves are like children. They need somebody to take care of them. All those kinds of ethnic, historical, religious arguments. Why condone slavery? And I don't know what this question was getting at, but maybe, so why did those 75% of Southerners who didn't own slavery condone slavery? Well, for them it was partially the American dream. In the South, the American dream meant you owned a slave. Partially it gave them somebody to feel superior to. If you were poor white cracker trash, okay, it gave you somebody to feel superior to. For Northerners who didn't support the abolitionist movement, especially up till mid-1850s, there was real fear that blacks, slavery would end and there would be this horde of 4 million blacks moving out of the South to the North immediately to take all the factory jobs. Okay, did that happen when the Civil War ended? No. Because first of all, how were they supposed to get north? I guess they could have walked, but that's a long walk, okay? Most people, when slavery ended, stayed in the same neighborhood where they had always been a slave. Where else were they going to go? That the people they knew were right there. How did slaves increase in number after the end of foreign trade? So from 1808 to 1860, how did slaves increase in number? Reproduction. They simply had children. It was encouraged for slaves to have children. Did they have breeding farms? No. Okay? They weren't that cruel and callous. Ways slaves resisted. Everything from working really slowly to accidentally breaking equipment. Okay, you had to be pretty subtle about it. You just didn't take your shovel and bang it on a rock 4 times and break the handle. You had to work it around so that nobody saw you break the handle, okay? Runaway. There are instances, they think, where women did cooking actually poisoned the family, or at least the master. The next one, what the importance of Negro spirituals, that's a form of resistance. They would sing in the field, and even though people didn't listen to the songs and they thought, oh, isn't this sweet, my slaves are singing, they're so happy. Those slaves were really passing messages. They were talking about how cruddy life was on earth and death was going to be a great improvement. And that's kind of sad to think about singing songs where death is better than life. Nat Turner, 1831. The one successful slave revolt in the 1800s because they killed about 60 whites. That was a measure of success before they were captured, is that they actually got off the ground, they weren't betrayed beforehand, and they managed to kill some slaves, or some white people. It really worried whites, especially in places like South Carolina where you had a huge slave population. That, you know, they were going to be killed in their beds and that kind of thing. Before the Civil War, most white males in the South were A, tenant farmers, B, yeoman farmers, C, plantation owners, or D, factory workers. Yeoman farmers. And what is a yeoman again? Small farmer who owns his own land and is probably fairly subsistent. Okay? Pretty much uses what he grows. And what he doesn't use, he sells to buy the things he needs. Okay, down below that we have 8 things. The Clermont, the end of foreign importation of slaves, the Fourth Bill, the Liberator, Seneca Falls, South Carolina Exposition and Protest, Terrible Abominations, Nat Turner's Revolt. Which happens first? Remember, that's Robert Fulton's ship that goes up the Hudson River, it's a steamboat. So Hossick number 2 is, right, the end of the foreign importation of slaves, and that year would be 1808. Okay, number 3 and 4 both take place in the same year, 1828, but one causes the other one. Okay, so number 3 is tariff of abominations, and number 4 in Matthew is, that's right, South Carolina Expedition and Protest. So the tariff is passed in 1828, and quick on its heels, John C. Calhoun writes the Expedition and Protest, both of them 1828. Number 5. Number 5 and 6 are actually the same year too, and I don't think you'll know which one's first of all to study. The year is 1831. Which two things happened in 1831? Nat Turner and
Seneca Falls.
the Liberator. So the Liberator is actually number 5, and Nat Turner is number 6. The Liberator was in like February of 1831, and Nat Turner was August of 1831. Number 7 is 1833. The Force Bill. Okay, because the Force Bill is a result of, once again, it's in response to what? The tariff of abominations, the South Carolina Exposition, and the whole nullification crisis that ends with the Force Bill. And of course, number 8 then is Seneca Falls, and the year is 1848.